You've probably seen individuals that need to learn every last little drip and drop of details about their work. They're very detail oriented. They're into the fine print. They want to build great amount of depth with their craft, deep work, deep knowledge about their craft, deep mastery. And you've seen individuals like this be successful. But you've probably also seen individuals who have more of a shortcut mentality, to where anything that they look at, they grasp the essence of that information, the essence of that craft. They're filtering everything as if it's through the 80-20 rule. They're always looking for the 20% of actions that produce the 80% of results. And they, boom, have a shortcut mentality when it comes to that. And this gives them like a hack type of effect. My buddy Marcel, who's a hypnotist, is actually exactly like this. He has a shortcut mentality in a good way, to where he looks at any sport, he gets down to the essence of what makes that sport work and what doesn't. And he's able to hack his way through life with this. I've also seen other individuals like a Cal Newport, the guy who wrote Deep Work and Digital Minimalism and So Good They Can't Ignore You and a bunch of other great books. His approach is that he'll sit down and want to learn every little detail of things with hyper focus and attunement to details. Now, which is the right approach? Which camp do you fall into? Here's what I'd recommend for you. When it comes to your craft, when it comes to the main part of your work, the action steps that actually produce results, you want to be detail oriented about that. So when it comes to your craft, know everything about it. Read everything about it. Get the best mentors who are masters at your body of work. Learn every detail of it. Squeeze it for every last drop that it can offer you. But that can also be a waste of time if you try to take that mentality into every other area of life. Let's say you're going to be coached by somebody, and let's say you're an athlete, and you have let's say you're a runner, and now you're going to have some other Olympic weightlifting coach come and train you. Well, that Olympic weightlifting coach, for you to take the time to, if you're studying track and field and you're learning, your form, your sprinting form, you're learning every little detail about your craft, for you to take that same amount of time and apply it to Olympic lifting would be a waste of time, because it's not your craft, but you still need to learn how to do your Olympic lifts, like snatches and stuff like that, hang cleans, hang high pulls, all that kind of shit. So what you need to think about is, how can I then switch my mindset to a shortcut mentality when new information is coming my way? Information that maybe for cross-training, or information coming from mentors, or information coming from books. How can I have my mind be like that with that shortcut mentality, to where I just ask myself, what is producing results from the Olympic lifting? Do I need to learn every last little stretch about the Olympic lifting? No. Do I need to learn every little detail about Olympic lifting? No, if I'm a track athlete. But I need to know the lifts that are actually going to impact my running, right? So it's the same thing with you when it comes to business. Let's say you're learning communication skills from me, from Toastmasters, from somebody else. Ask yourself, what is the core of information here that's coming at me that I can take, and how can I trim the fat with everything else? How can I trim the 80% and just take the gold? Just take the 20% that actually works and apply it, that actually applies to what it is that I do. But so you want to be in your lane, meaning I have depth of knowledge that I'm building in this area of business. And then for the other information that's coming at you that's loosely related to your main craft, you're detail oriented on. But if other information is coming at you, other people that are coming at you, and it's loosely related to what you do, then you want to switch your shortcut mentality on and just take the essence of the information. And that's going to be the best sweet spot between depth of knowledge, mastering your craft, and shortcut mentality. So that's what I'll leave you guys off with, and I'll see you guys in the next video.